How's it going, everyone? This is Anthony, aka ComicsRGreat, coming to you live. I hope everyone's doing well today. This is my first time doing StreamYard here, so let me check on YouTube, see what's going on. Give me 1 second here. Hey, what's up? A lot of bubblegum. How you doing today? Just trying to see if I could get on YouTube here so I could sort of see myself to kind of track. You know, uh, hope everyone's doing well. Good to see you. It was great having you in the auction yesterday. We had a complete blast, man. Not a lot of books sold, but we had a lot of fun yesterday. I got a comment from Victor Z. I forgot what his screen name is, but he commented that the show was great. So as long as we have a lot of great people in the chat, a lot of energy going, even if a lot of books don't sell, as long as it's a good time, that's all that matters. Hold on, man, still trying to get to here we go, my channel. Here we go. All right. So it was, things were going well, and today, so far, okay, I was really tired from last night, okay, but got some boxes here and these are not to open. This is what's going out for the mail, okay. So I already finished yours, all out of bubblegum. So so as soon as I do, I have 2 more boxes to go. And once I do that, I'll be off to the post office and they'll be in the mail. So, and it was great just doing it on the fly. It was a different kind of energy, because normally I have everything set up, and there's a main theme like either Avengers or Batman. This time around, it was just dollar books and whatever I grabbed, what that was in front of me. So it was very different. A different way of trying to keep track of who bought what. The next time I do something like that will probably be the next auction. Okay, which will be Sunday. I think that's a week from this coming Sunday. So that'll be September 3rd. Oh, that'll be Labor Day weekend. I mean, September 4th. So Labor Day weekend will be kind of interesting, because people will still be away. A lot of people tend to come back on Labor Day itself, which is that Monday. So we'll play it by ear. I may do it, just something small, like last night, even though it turned into big, a little bigger than what I was expecting, because most auctions, I do around the giveaway time, I tend to get a lot of people in there. A lot for me is like 12, 13. But normally I average like 3 or 4 people in the chat, and it tends to be quiet. Last night the energy was going, and we were averaging 6, 7 people at a time, no matter who was coming in and out. So, that's why I said it was great. It was fun. So one of the other things that I wanted to do real quick today is to show my new comic book day haul. Okay, so I got these books here. All right, and these haven't been shown on Instagram. I hope to get to these today. Okay. All right, so like we got here Action Comics. This is Action Comics number 1046. All right, the swimsuit edition of Supergirl. Okay, beautiful cover. I forgot who this was. Oh, that's right. This was an Art Germ cover. Okay, and I love Art Germ. Art Germ is absolutely fantastic. He's become one of my favorite artists. Okay, I mean, he doesn't do as many as like say David Nakayama, but when he does, it's fantastic. Yeah, man. I've been on Instagram for roughly October, November, December, January, February, March. All right, over a year and a half. Okay, and right now I just broke 1,300 followers. I was stuck at between 11 and 1,200 for the longest time. I mean, literally close to a year, I was stuck between 11 and 1200. Why? I don't know. Um, but you know, I've been at, I took me a couple of months to go to 12 to from to 1200 and now to 1300. So slowly but surely, I'm going up. And I've had a number of new followers on Instagram. Over the past 2 weeks. Especially through Whatnot, I guess, and on YouTube. Oh, 2 months. Okay, yeah. One thing I found out about Instagram is that you tend to get a lot of followers fairly quickly, especially if you're active at least on a semi-daily basis, like every 2 days or so, posting stuff. So I gotta remember to look at the camera. I keep on looking at the chat over there, so that's why my eyes are a little. um, but yeah, I try to do almost every day that I post, except for Thursdays. Thursdays I tend to post my new content. Um, but over the course of the next week, um, I won't be posting. So you'll find some quiet activity from me. But once I'm back, you'll definitely see a rise in of postings and hopefully some renewed energy out of me. Okay, so the next one is Amazing Spider-Man #8. This is when Peter Parker gets this new glider and costume from Norman Osborn. Now, I've been picking this up, but I haven't read this yet, and I really need to. I'd like to know how the hell he gets to become not friends, but I guess co-workers with Norman Osborn. Because Norman Osborn, as we all know, is the Green Goblin. But supposedly something either happened to him or is going to happen to him, because there's this new miniseries that's coming out in 3 months called The Gold Goblin. Okay. I mean, you got the Green Goblin, you got the Hobgoblin. Well, you also got the son of the Green Goblin, which is Harry Osborn. Then you have the Queen Goblin. Now you got the Gold Goblin. And you also have the Red Goblin, okay, which is a mix of, Norman Osborn with the Carnage symbiote. Okay, and most of these are revolved around Norman Osborn. He's the Green Goblin, the Red Goblin, now the Gold Goblin, and of course, not Norman Osborn, as we know, was the Iron Patriot. Totally different Goblin, but I mean, not a Goblin, but he was a different persona. Okay, and as we all know, he couldn't stop himself from going after the heroes. That he had to use his newfound power for evil, as a bad guy. So the next one is Avengers X-Men Eternals Judgment Day #3. A three-way war, okay, between all three teams. So definitely looking forward to reading this one. This one is one I've definitely been keeping track of. Avengers Forever. Obviously, this is almost like an Elseworlds type of series. Okay, a lot of new characters have come up. There, you've had the Steves. Okay, like 5 different versions of Steve Rogers, where they had to train themselves to be in order to be able to have the honor to use the shield. Okay, then you have Vibranium Man, which was a version of Black Panther. Okay, then I know in this issue it's supposed to be Thor is being trained by a version of Iron Fist. Okay, and to me that's great, because Thor, as powerful as he is, if he doesn't know how to fight, he can't use his power well. If he knows how to do martial arts, then that makes him even just that much more dangerous. Just seeing that it's quiet in the chat so far. So you see the next one is Black Adam #3. Okay, this is a totally covered by, this is a Raza cover, and I always like Raza's digital art. Okay, I know that occasionally, like the last one from New Think, um, where he essentially sort of phoned it in. He took a picture of Marilyn Monroe and kind of digitized it and did his own spin, But I do like this one of it. This is actually, I don't know if it's Black Adam or White Adam, as the new one is called. The next one is Catwoman number 46, and Jeff the Cow is doing some great covers. I know that there's one cover that I remember getting from Deadly Class. I think it's issue number 48. That just because of the artwork on the front cover, it shot up to like $14. So he's been doing some awesome work on Catwoman. I hope he continues the great work. I hope they keep him on there for the extended future, along with Sosa Micah doing the B covers now. So that's a great 1-2 punch that DC has for Catwoman. And we got Daredevil number 2. Okay, and this is written by Chip Zdarsky, and the cover is done by Cal New. And Cal New is going to be coming off his run on Ghost Rider. Okay, he's scheduled to do only up to issue number 8, which is a shame because those Ghost Rider covers are on fire. But I mean, he's been doing some serious justice on these Daredevil covers. Okay, so make no mistake, the guy is a great artist. I don't know. I've gotten tired of picking up those kinds of covers because if it's not Predator, it's Alien. If it's not Alien, it's I'm not trying to sound misogynistic, okay, but it's like woman power covers, or it's Pride variant covers. It's always some kind of variant cover, other than a standard variant that Marvel does. Trying to get people to get all those covers. It's a cash grab. Okay, it really is a cash grab. So because that people who like Predator are gonna want to get every single Predator variant cover. Okay, so I've pretty much stayed away from those. Yeah, see. um Here, yeah, see, like my man, he picked up all the Predator Marvel variant covers, you know. So, but personally speaking, I don't. I decided to stay away from them. I picked up maybe one or two, which I thought were really cool, and obviously I got two covers of Predator issue number 1, but that's all I'm gonna get for the time being. Um, another character that, well, actually, I'll save that. Well, I might as well mention this one also. Like, they had a whole bunch of Spider Gwen covers as well, Spider Gwen variant covers. Even though now we got Edge of Spider Verse, which is sort of centered around her again. I do like Edge of Spider Verse, and of course, we all know the original Edge of Spider Verse number 2. Okay, yeah. Oh no, the worst covers were the 100s, which were the design variant covers. Okay, and those design variant covers, and they were done by Peach Momoko. Okay, and design variant covers typically are 1 in 10s. The only reason why they made them 1 in 100s was because they were done by her. All right, so and I respect Peach Momoko as an artist. I do. She's a great artist. She's an extremely hard-working artist. She averages somewhere between 22 to 24 covers a month, which is the equivalent of a book. And she's actually putting out a new Demon Wars book from Marvel on top of that. So, she is putting in the work, but sometimes having too much on your plate reduces the quality of your work. And as far as the design covers go, yeah, they did not look good, especially the last one. Okay, that last cover, issue number 5 of that's supposed to be coming out, was terrible. It really was. This, not gonna put it up, because it was that it looked like a 5-year-old with some crayons, colored it. That's how bad it looked. Anyway, so the next one I got is Harley Quinn, issue number 20. This is the John Boy Myers cover, and I always love me some John Boy Myers. He has that anime-ish type of action kind of feel to it whenever he does his work, so whenever he draws, and this is definitely no exception. And this is part 3, celebrating her 30th anniversary, and this is Task Force XX. Haven't read it yet, don't know exactly what it's about. Again, true, just a cover by, and and DC is another one. Okay, they know that people are going to buy Harley Quinn, especially when it's her 30th anniversary. So what do they go and do? They do alternate covers, alternate homage covers, for Harley Quinn based on Batman. Okay. So you feel old. Why do you feel old, man? Why do you feel old? Because of these covers? I mean, you gotta explain that to me, man. Why do you feel old? I mean, because these covers, yes, these covers are old. But I do like how Ryan Sook, who is the cover artist for these covers, to me, he did a great job of essentially duplicating the artwork and putting her in certain, positions that look like they're straight from that book. Okay, so I do applaud him. They did one for the first appearance of Robin. They did one, I think, for Detective Comics number 27. So, that Harley Quinn is 30. Yeah, can you believe it that she came out in 1992? Batman Adventures, okay, issue number 12. So while it was out of continuity, but it's still her first appearance. So I also got Harley Quinn issue 21 again, John Boy Myers with that great action anime-ish feel. Okay, Harley Quinn sporting that gigantic hammer. No way she carries that. I mean, I don't care. How what this hammer's made of, because there's no way she's gonna carry it, even if it's made out of balsa wood. Just because of the weight that's gonna be on it. But I mean, it is a comic book. And then another homage cover for issue 21 from Batman: The Killing Joke. Again, an exact duplicate. The skin tone was definitely there because since her skin tone matches the Joker's, so me, I'm a sucker for homage covers when it's the right one. Okay, and for me, these were fantastic. Okay, covers like Incredible Hulk number 340, Spider-Man number 1, Amazing Spider-Man 300. They've been overdone. Another one is Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 7, the Death of Supergirl. Okay, they've been overdone, well overdone. Okay. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, man. No, I like this one too. While I do not have the Batman: The Killing Joke, I mean, I would love to get the first print eventually, but this, I like this. This is a great duplicate, even down to the typeface here and everything. It's fantastic. Man, I thought that I would have at least a couple more people because the last time when I did the video, I had quite a few, which surprised me. Yeah, stick a fork in it. But I'm glad that you're here, Mike. That this is, I'm glad I'm not all alone. We got here Gwenverse number 5, and this is what I'm talking about here. Okay, now this is a great cover by David Nakayama. Okay, we got all the different Spider Gwens here. You got Wolverine, Captain America, Captain Marvel, Iron Man, and I think this is Thor in the background. Okay, with the one and only the original Gwen Stacy's Spider Gwen. Okay, so you got Edge of Spider-Verse and you got Gwenverse going at the same time. Okay, again, it's overkill. All right, and all we've seen over the past few years is Gwen Stacy, Gwen Stacy, Gwen Stacy, and it's getting to be a little tiresome. But I'm a sucker and I'll buy them anyway. Okay. Then, of course, we got the homage cover to Spider-Gwen issue, Edge of Spider-Verse number 2. Okay, I love the Greg Land covers. I'll buy them any day, every day. Okay, I got all 5. For the time being, not going anywhere. I may wind up selling the main covers, but not the Greg Land ones. Okay. Yes, you heard it here first. Yeah, I haven't read them either. Okay, I really haven't. Hopefully during this time that I'm gonna be away from the channel and Instagram and whatnot, I'll get a chance to read them. So I'm looking forward to that. This cover, which is again, like I said, I love Raza. Okay, this cover here, Star Wars Darth Vader issue number 26, is a fantastic, gorgeous cover. Okay, now I'm not really one for buying Star Wars stuff. Okay, but the Darth Vader covers and the storyline is absolutely fantastic. I had to get it. So, and even the cover done by Alex Maleev was equally as good with his mask or mangled. Let me see. I think I have it around here. I was only going to show one, but hold on one second. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this one here. This is an awesome variant cover. I mean, well, but you can be both. Okay, I love Star Trek. I think Star Trek Discovery is a fantastic series. I'm looking forward to Star Trek Picard series, the season 3. But I love Star Wars. Okay, I grew up on Star Wars. I was at the movie theater. Yes, I was at the movie theater in 1977. Stood on the line with my brother and my stepfather. Okay, so it was great. Listening to it in the new back then it was new Dolby Digital surround sound, not surround Dolby Digital sound system, and going to Manhattan. Because that's where the best theaters at the time were, and some of them still are. So yeah, I love Star Wars. Now, I'm equally as critical, So, because the last episode 7 wasn't bad. Okay, it wasn't bad. The bad thing was that they killed off Han Solo. Okay, which totally pissed me off. Episode 8, they blew the whole thing with Luke versus yeah, I can't think of his name now. His nephew. That fighting at the end was horrible. Okay, and that the strain on Luke because he was sending his Force self out there to fight. That's what killed him. Yeah. And episode 9 was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Okay, so not worth watching. Unfortunately. I mean, I do like the fact that Rey, you didn't watch it, dude. I don't blame you. Okay, Rey Skywalker. That's because she took Luke's last name. Okay, and I can respect that. But someone who, who's new in the Force, she got 3 lessons. 3. That's it. And all of a sudden, she's some great Jedi Master now. Ridiculous. I'm sorry. A Luke, she'll never be. And a Yoda, she definitely will never be. Okay, then last but not least, X-Men number 13. This is a beautiful cover by Arthur Adams, okay, of the Phoenix. Gotta watch where I put my hands there. Ever since I saw this on previews, I had to get at least one, and because this is fantastic. Arthur Adams, who, from what I understand, was away for a while, but he's come back with a vengeance. His artwork is, to me, has reached a new level. So great cover. Okay, and I'm not really one for covers that are like this or headshots. So I think he did an awesome job with the Phoenix. And I hope they bring the Phoenix back in comics. Because that, well, obviously the original storyline was great. When they made Jean Grey the Phoenix again, that was equally as fantastic. Even Rachel Summers as the Phoenix wasn't bad. Okay, um, that's about it for today. Um, you know, I'm gonna be away, like I said, for about a week. Um, Looking forward to just some time off. Away from the the computer and everything, just to clear my head, to relax. Spend some time with family and just having some fun. You know, I enjoyed this though. I do enjoy this. To me, this is not even work. I like doing this. I like spending time, talking comics with everybody, with posting stuff on Instagram, with selling stuff on whatnot. Meeting new people, and especially like Michael, who's all out of bubblegum. Okay, he's been a great guy. BX Soho and Darcius. Listen, I'm sorry. Okay, I mailed your package. I tried to get them to do an overnighter, but they whatnot wouldn't do it. But your package is on the way. Okay, I tried DMing you on whatnot, just to let you know, and I tried sending you a message on Instagram. I tried, connecting, but your account's private. So I'm trying to go all out to at least let you know your package is on the way. Okay, and there is a reason behind it. I tried making it right, but unfortunately, I can only do so much because, whatnot they're the ones in charge. So, but anyway, looking forward to when I get back to do more auctions. We finished off the night at 323 followers. So even though I lost two, I went from 305 to 303 to 320. So I'm looking forward to hopefully, getting more followers, which will mean more buyers. Rockstar was great. He was a new buyer last night, did buy a few comics off me. Then Sparks Comics showed up, which was great also. So yeah, man. Because while I like the main guys, I don't want to put too much pressure on them because you guys got bills to pay. So to me, the more the merrier. And it helps me out as well. So, but anyway, a lot of bubblegum. Thanks for attending. I'm glad I wasn't alone. um, I didn't really know how this was gonna go, but I just wanted to wing it and to just have another. Well, tell your wife I said what's up. Uh, and just to let you know, I don't know if you saw the comment that I put on. I responded to your comment on the fireworks video. That I'm also from the Bronx. Okay, so I grew up in the Bronx until the age of 19. So it's great, man. Like I said, I grew up in the Parkchester area. I don't know what area you grew up in. So we're both originally from the Boogie Down Bronx. So anyway, dude, I hope you have a great day. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourself. I'll let you know when I'll be back on again. Okay, like I said, I'm taking off for a week. I'm looking forward to it immensely. Um, so, but I'm still gonna be on YouTube. You know, like I'll hang out. I may hang out. You know, in the chats with Team Nerd Herd. Okay, all right, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. You know, still getting used to doing this stuff with StreamYard. I'm definitely gonna buy a buy into it. You know, get a 1 year subscription to StreamYard to do this more often. Oh, you were born on Grand Avenue. Oh, okay. Uh, Grand Avenue, is that like that's by the South Bronx, right? Because I was actually not. I wasn't born in the Bronx though. I was technically born in Manhattan, but I grew up in the Bronx. Number 4 train. Ah, okay. I was by the number 6 train. But I visited a hospital by the number 5 train and number 2 train, all the way up there by 231st Street. 176 isn't bad. I mean, that's not far from Yankee Stadium, if I remember correctly, right? Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, because Yankee Stadium's like I think 181st Street, and there's actually a stop on the 4 train. You know, me, I like the 7 train, Willis Point. Anyone who knows what that is knows that's the stop for City Field. So, but anyway, I gotta go. Gotta finish wrapping up the books so I can mail them out so you can get yours next week. Okay. So hope you like it. Okay. You know I know that the quality is going to be great. Yes, I am a Mets fan. Yes. This is our year. This is our year. I believe it from the bottom of my heart. This is our year. You know, if we don't at least make the playoffs, I'll be majorly disappointed. But at least they won last night versus Colorado. Anyway, uh, like I said, have a great day. Have a great weekend. All right. Remember to collect what you like, and comics are great, and so are you. Later, dude.